What's going on, YouTube? Michelin Man 8592 here with another car review. But this isn't just any car. It's my mom's car. And no, it's not the 2002 Ford Windstar SE, which I nicknamed the Reliable Pincushion. It died a couple of weeks ago as a result of a blown heater hose, and it overheated. I'll insert some photos here of it at the shop before we took it to the dealership and traded it in. And just like Beater Buick before it, it was out with the old and in with the new. Up next is my mom's new car. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are, YouTube. I just gotta look for my mom's new car. Wait a minute. Oh, how about that? That works. That works completely. How about that? Yay! Pipe down there. Well, YouTube, as most of you know, I have a 2010 Hyundai Accent GS 3-door hatchback. And it seems that my mom has good taste. It is December 1st, 2014. And I do apologize if there's any wind interference. It's a bit brisk today. But how about that? Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the first time my mom's 2013 Hyundai Accent GLS sedan. As you can see, power door locks, remote power door locks, and then we also have the standard power mirror, power lock, power window option as standard. Let's go ahead and get out of that wind. Hop onto this one, start her up and let her run. And before I forget to mention, it's got one of these crazy path keys on it. Every automaker's going that way. Here we go. Nice and quiet. Let's go ahead and get that heat going. Cut on the headlights. And it only has 46,592 miles. Which isn't all that bad at all. It's also got the same manual actuated blend door and director door. Air conditioning is standard. Standard radio. Let's go ahead and fire up the hazards. I just turned on the headlights. And let's take a peek under hood here. Give you a brief walk around real quick. And as usual, it's got the same little 14-inch rims as my car. P175 70R14s, which work. It's a nice simple little car. Let's go ahead and take a peek under hood here. Alright, use my arm here. Same Asian mounted prop rod as before, and ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It's got the same 1.6 liter inline 4-cylinder as my car, except for the fact that it's got a single belt. And as per federal law, about 2011, comes standard with ABS and traction control. Not much else to see, and unfortunately I can't give you a demo of the throttle because that little thing right about there, it's electronic. I can't play with it from out here, sadly. And interestingly enough, in the 3 years difference that this was made compared to my car, my exhaust manifold's right about here. It's the intake on here. The exhaust is on the back side, so they flip the motor 180 degrees about, interestingly enough. It's got an 11.4 gallon fuel tank, obviously running on regular unleaded gas. With the 6-speed automatic, it achieves 28 miles to a gallon in the city, 37 on the highway. So it gets about as many miles to the gallon as my car. But it's got a bit more pep to it. It's got about 138 some odd horsepower with about 123 pound-feet of torque. I'll insert the horsepower and torque figures at their appropriate part in the video, because I don't have that little note that I was making on my person. Nice and warm. Got a nice large glove box with all the stuff any person could possibly need. Little 12-volt power outlet right there, as well as the Hyundai and Kia iPod auxiliary and USB jack. But if you were to get the iPod physical connector from your Hyundai or Kia dealership, it would physically charge and play your iPod at the exact same time. Unfortunately, we don't have that, as this was a used car. Nice set of cup holders. Same kind of armrest in my car. They only give you one on the driver's side. Let's take a brief look at the stereo. Currently on CD.
Of saving more with Aldi. Incredibly.
Unfortunately, we don't have the Sirius XM description. And then you're back to your CD aux. Not much else to it. It's got a gray interior. It's got the all-weather floor mats. Alright, let me go ahead and give you a look at the rest of the interior here. Or the exterior, I should say. Pop the fuel cap in the trunk, which the trunk is easy open. It goes up all the way. Same thing with every Hyundai or Kia. It has that little notch that it locks in place. Pop the cap off. You got the little rest for it. And it's got an incredible sized trunk for what it is. A little bit more than adequate. It's got a much larger opening than any Chevrolet product. Again, nice and large. And interestingly enough, it doesn't have the little yellow pull chain for your little safety feature. It's got this little push button here that you push to pop it. Heaven forbid you get stuck in there. So I'll go ahead and show you what it's like in the back here. I'm seated comfortably in the back here, and that's with my seating position up front. Got a decent amount of leg room. You do sit upright in this car. And my head grazes the ceiling ever so slightly, so obviously taller persons over 6 feet would have a heck of a time back here. It's got your little headrests, and it's also got fold down seats. You just pull up on this lever here, down they come, for a nice big opening, adequate size. And then if I move the tissue box, essentially your little cubby hole for like cups or such. Compared to mine, it has the little mat pocket net in the back of the seat, which is unfortunately plastic, which works. Again, power windows. And it's got those same lights that I find easily amusing. You got the two little sets here. You can turn on that set up front, you can turn on this set, or you can just have both on. Make life that much easier. Let me go ahead and take you around the block here. See if I can do it like last time when I toured that 2014 Kia Forte from Enterprise. If I can. Fantastic. Okay. It's got those headlights on. It's got one of these crazy path style shifters, which I've already gotten used to. Shiftable automatic, which is kind of responsive. It's about like every other one. And the power door locks lock and unlock when you take it in and out of park, and away we go. And compared to my car, it has those 20-something more horsepower, 25 more horsepower or such. It has a heck of a lot more get up and go. The only thing is that it does have an electronic throttle, which you're either on it or you're off it, which I've already gotten used to. It's just going around parking lots. It feels kind of jerky. But it's something that I've gotten used to. We've had it for a couple of weeks now. And so far it's been a good little car. Go ahead and take it back to its proper spot here. Just gotta swing it on around here. Well, YouTube, that's all there is to it on my mom's new car. Go ahead and turn that heat off and put it back the way it was. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. And as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.